joining us this week at the Hailey Public Library for story time. This week we're going to be reading about bears. So we have several stories about different types of bears. And if you come by the library, you can pick up your own craft kit where you can create your own bear puppet and you can make whatever kind of bear you would like. The first book we're going to be reading this week is called Please Mr. Panda, or Por favor, Señor Panda. And this book is in Spanish and English. Ooh, look at all those donuts. And this one is written and illustrated by Steve Antony. Would you like a donut? ¿Quieres una rosquilla? Give me the pink one. Dame la rosada. No, you cannot have a donut. I have changed my mind. No, no te voy a dar una rosquilla. Me arrepentí. Would you like a donut? ¿Quieres una rosquilla? I want the blue one and the yellow one. Quiero la azul y la amarilla. No, you cannot have a donut. I have changed my mind. No, no te voy a dar una rosquilla. Me arrepentí. Would you like a donut? ¿Quieres una rosquilla? No, go away. No, vete. Would you like a donut? ¿Quieres una rosquilla? I want them all. Then bring me some more. Las quiero todas. Tráeme más después. No, you cannot have a donut. I have changed my mind. No, no te voy a dar una rosquilla. Me arrepentí. Would anyone else like a donut? ¿Alguien más quiere una rosquilla? Hello, may I have a donut? Hola, ¿me das una rosquilla? Please, Mr. Panda? Por favor, Señor Panda? You can have them all. Te las doy todas. Thank you very much. Muchas gracias. I love donuts. Me encantan las rosquillas. You're welcome. I do not like donuts. De nada. A mí no me gustan. That one was Please Mr. Panda or Por favor, Señor Panda. The next book we're going to read is called Bear Needs Help. This one is written and illustrated by Sarah S. Brannon. Oh no. Excuse me. Uh-oh, those seals look scared of Bear. Pardon me. Could any of you help me? Oh dear. Shoelaces again? Yep. Thank you. He really needs to learn to do that himself. Excuse me. Uh-oh, now somebody needs Bear's help. That one was Bear Needs Help. The next one we're going to read is called Otto the Book Bear. And this one is written and illustrated by Katie Clemenson. Otto the Book Bear. Once upon a time, Otto was a book bear. He lived in a book on a shelf in a house, and he was at his happiest when children read his book. But Otto also had a special secret. When no one was looking, he came to life. Look at him sneaking off the page. Otto loved to explore the house, to read his favorite stories, and practice his writing. But one day, something terrible happened, and Otto was left behind. Otto didn't like being all alone, so he made a plan, packed a bag, and set off on a new adventure. But the world outside made Otto feel very small. Nobody seemed to notice him. See little tiny Otto? Otto began to search the city, hoping to find a new place to live. But nowhere he went felt like home. It was too busy, too wet, too cold, too smoky. Too high, too windy, and too unwelcoming. Otto didn't like living in the city, and he missed his warm book. He was starting to feel downhearted, but he decided to pick up his bag and keep on walking. I wonder where he's going to go. And just when he thought he couldn't walk any farther, when he felt cold and tired, Otto saw a place full of light and hope. He went inside and found rows and rows of books. Otto began to climb, and there at the end of the shelf he saw something. Could it be? It was another book bear. The other bear shook Otto's paw and said, "I'm Ernest. How do you do?" Otto's new friend showed him around the library, and he discovered it was full of book creatures just like him. Together with Ernest, he could once again read his favorite stories, practice his writing, and try out all kinds of exciting things. And the best was now Otto had lots of readers, and that made him the happiest book bear of all. And the book says, "Happily ever after." And that one is Otto the Book Bear. Our next story is called Brown Bear, What Do You See? Or Oso Pardo, Que Ves Ahí? And this one is written and illustrated by Bill Martin Jr. and Eric Carle. Brown Bear, what do you see? I see a red bird looking at me. Oso Pardo, que ves ahí? Veo un pájaro rojo que me mira a mí. Red bird, what do you see? I see a yellow duck looking at me. Pájaro rojo, que ves ahí?
Veo un pato amarillo que me mira a mí. Yellow duck, what do you see? I see a blue horse looking at me. Pato amarillo, ¿qué ves ahí? Veo un caballo azul que me mira a mí. Blue horse, what do you see? I see a green frog looking at me. Caballo azul, ¿qué ves ahí? Veo una rana verde que me mira a mí. Green frog, what do you see? I see a purple cat looking at me. Rana verde, ¿qué ves ahí? Veo un gato morado que me mira a mí. Purple cat, what do you see? I see a white dog looking at me. Gato morado, ¿qué ves ahí? Veo un perro blanco que me mira a mí. White dog, what do you see? I see a black sheep looking at me. Perro blanco, ¿qué ves ahí? Veo una oveja negra que me mira a mí. Black sheep, what do you see? I see a goldfish looking at me. Oveja negra, ¿qué ves ahí? Veo un pez dorado que me mira a mí. Goldfish, what do you see? I see a teacher looking at me. Pez dorado, ¿qué ves ahí? Veo a la maestra que me mira a mí. Teacher, what do you see? Maestra, ¿qué ve ahí? I see children looking at me. Veo a los niños que me miran a mí. Children, what do you see? Niños, ¿qué ven ahí? We see a brown bear, a red bird, a yellow duck, a blue horse, a green frog, a purple cat, a white dog, a black sheep, a goldfish, and a teacher looking at us. That's what we see. Vemos un oso pardo, un pájaro rojo, un pato amarillo, un caballo azul, una rana verde, un gato morado, un perro blanco, una oveja negra, un pez dorado, y a nuestra maestra que muy contenta nos ve sonreír. Okay, that was brown bear, what do you see? Or oso pardo, ¿qué ves ahí? This one is called Share Some Kindness, Bring Some Light, and it's written and illustrated by April Stott. Coco and Bear were friends from almost the first time they met. They were very different. Bear was big, Coco was small. Bear was shy, Coco was brave. But they were exactly alike in the most important way. I like that you're kind, said Coco. That's my favorite thing about you, too, said Bear. I also like that you're such a good dancer, said Coco. I wish the animals knew all the good things that you know about me, sighed Bear. They don't? Asked Coco. They say that I must be mean because I'm so big, and some of them are afraid of me. Aw, they made a sign that says no bears. Noodle strudel, said Coco in disbelief. Yeah, said Bear, sniffling. Coco gave Bear a big, tight hug because that's what made her feel better whenever she was sad. After Bear got some of his sadness out, Coco said, My grandma always says, when life gets dark as winter's night, share some kindness, bring some light. If we can do that, maybe the other animals will see what a good, kind bear you are. But how do you share kindness? Asked Bear. Coco thought a moment. I think kindness must be something that you can give away, like a gift. We can bake cookies to share, suggested Bear. Yeah, agreed Coco. But how do we bring light? Asked Bear. Let's make lanterns, said Coco. They're so cozy. I have supplies in my cave that we can use, offered Bear. Wow, looks like they're baking cookies and getting the lanterns ready. When they were finished, they loaded up Bear's sled with all their gifts. Ready? Asked Coco. Bear nodded. Ready, but then he whispered, and a little scared. It's okay to be scared, said Coco, so long as you don't let the scariness stop you from sharing kindness and bringing light. Their first stop was Badger's house. Badger was not impressed. I only eat cookies with worms in them, he said grumpily. Would you like a lantern instead? Asked Bear. How am I supposed to sleep all day with that light in here? Said Badger. No, thank you. Next, they tried Rabbit's house. Why would you bring me gifts? Asked Rabbit. We want to show you how kind my friend Bear is, said Coco hopefully. What if you're trying to trick me? A big bear wouldn't want to be friends with a small rabbit like me. No, thank you. They didn't have much luck with Hedgehog, or Skunk either. I'm ready for a break, sighed Bear. Maybe we need to make some different gifts and try again tomorrow, said Coco. The walk home was cold, and the only sound was the crunch of paws and boots through snow. Until... Help! Did you hear that? Asked Bear. It's coming from over there, said Coco, pointing. She leaped off the path and... Floomp! Quick, climb on my back, said Bear. Help! Came the cry again. Why, it's Baby Deer, said Coco. What are you doing way out here, she asked. I went on an adventure, said Baby Deer, shivering. Oh, we love adventures, said Bear. I do too, said Baby Deer, but now I'm stuck. Don't be afraid, said Coco. We can help you. How? Asked Baby Deer. You can ride on my back too, said Bear. Baby deer, where are you? The animals cried as they searched. Here I am, shouted Baby Deer. I got stuck in the snow, but Coco and Bear found me. They gave me a ride home. Oh, thank you, said Mama Deer. Wow, good thing Bear is so big, exclaimed Rabbit. And brave, said Hedgehog. And friendly, added Skunk. I guess he is a kind bear, grumbled Badger. Bear, did you hear that? They finally figured out that you're kind, exclaimed Coco. But I don't understand, said Bear. They didn't want our cookies or lanterns. Your lanterns came in handy after all, but helping Baby Deer showed how kind you really are, explained Mama Deer. But we just helped because it was the right thing to do, said Coco. Exactly, said Mama Deer. I guess kindness is about giving away love instead of gifts, said Bear. It's doing something nice without expecting to get anything in return. Coco looked up at the stars. I think I get it now. Get what? Asked Bear. When life gets dark as winter's night, share some kindness, bring some light. Coco grinned and started tapping her foot. But Bear, there's one more thing that the others still don't know about you. Oh, he gets to show off his dance moves for all the other forest animals. That one was share some kindness to bring some light.